Can everyone see this screen which says pathways, pharmacist pathways to Australia? First, I will discuss about this regulatory, the regulation or the regulatory body that actually allow pharmacists to work as a profession. So KAPS is one of the first element where pharmacists working overseas, like out of Australia, when they pass the KAPS exam, the degree become equivalent to Australian degree. And then they can apply for pharmacist registration. So that is the first part. And in that part, the question that you asked, what is a KAPS exam? So this is actually including this overseas pharmacist journey to Australia. And I will discuss about the time and cost for registration purpose in Australia and different areas where pharmacists can work and some plans that I will discuss in 2023 or maybe later next coming years, because there's a huge new opportunities coming. All right. So I'll go for the next slide. And also rural pharmacy is significant important for overseas pharmacists. Everyone sitting outside of Australia, we think that there are two main cities in Australia. One is Sydney or one is Melbourne. So keeping in mind that we are not targeting those two places. We are here to discuss the job opportunities which are located in regional and rural part of Australia. So this is the main area of focus or target, that these 3,500, whatever the jobs are vacant in there. So these jobs are not vacant in Melbourne City, or these jobs are not vacant in Australian Sydney. So they are not in the major cities. Okay, so we need to target. So we need to be focused in the start. Okay, where are we coming or where are we going to go to work? So this is the first slide, which actually tell you the outline. Okay. So this Australian Pharmacy Council, which is the main body which actually run this exam, KAPS exam. And this is the authority which actually allow overseas pharmacists to judge or check their eligibility. And we pharmacists, like I am from Pakistan, so I came into Australia through the same process 20 years back. And everyone who's attending exam from Pakistan, they come under this category, which is called KAPS, which is Knowledge Assessment of Pharmaceutical Science, which is Stream A. Pharmacists from Canada or UK or United States or Ireland, they have a different category. They call it COAP exam. So they have a slight advantage as compared to our degrees, as compared to Pakistani degree or any other degree. So this is what only difference. Otherwise, they have to do the same internship program. Okay. And the pharmacy board is the regulatory board which actually allow pharmacists to register and practice as a pharmacist. So KAPS is the body who actually assess your qualification, and when you pass, your degree become equivalent to Australian degree, and then we apply for registration to this body called Pharmacy Board of Australia, and they have different guidelines, they have standards. So these are the second step. When we pass the KAPS, then we go for this option. Okay, I will go straight to the KAPS eligibility. So when a pharmacist from Pakistan, let's say, if you are a fresh graduate, when you have your mark sheet of your performer, which is like a 5-year performer, and you have your degree, for example, after some time university issue your degree. So there's second document. And third document is that when you apply for your pharmacy council certificate in your country, I think it's called category now these days. So those three documents are required for KAPS to check your eligibility. And additionally, your passport, your photograph, and another photo ID could be a CNIC English copy. So these 4 or 5 documents are required. No attestation from anywhere, no attestation, just a scan copy. You can go on APC website, make your portal, and submit your documents by scanning them through this online system, and use your Visa, MasterCard, and pay this fee, which is $1,310. So once you do that, KAPS websites say that it takes 3 months, sometime or 2 months, but these days they are processing that very quickly. In 6 weeks' time, you will receive an email from KAPS. They will say, yes, we have checked your documents. They know many Pakistani universities, so they know how good Pakistani pharmacists working in Australia. So they're already aware about that. They know that English is one of the good element with Pakistani pharmacists. We just need to learn how we talk, how we improve our communication skill as compared to the Australian standard. That's we need to do. That's only we need to, as compared to any other national countries, like some countries where education is not in English. So they actually take a lot of time because they have to learn English. But over here, in our situation, we are already versed in English. We just need to elaborate. We need just to increase that, learn that for a high level, which probably you can do IELTS or PTE test with 7 bands or 65 or 75 band. But that's not required when you're submitting these documents. All right. An exam, how we do the exam? Exam is available 3 times a year: March, July, and November. So 3 times one can attend this exam. This exam is available in different centers around the world. Pakistan is also included. If you are in Dubai, you can attend in Dubai. If you are in Europe, you can attend in London, Oslo. New center is started in Turkey, and Oman, Muscat, they all have centers, right? Okay. Or in India, if you're in India, Delhi is the big center there. There's a big center in New Delhi. Fees for exam is $230 one time. If you pass, you get the degree assist equivalent to Australian degree. Comparing this cost versus comparing the cost of a university student who has spent $60,000 to $70,000 to get that degree in Australia, this amount is negligible. $2,000 or $222, $30 is nothing as compared to $60,000, $70,000 for a student who spend and earn the degree in Australia for 4 years. So this is a huge advantage that I would like to mention. Anyone who's watching this presentation, when people say that this is a very expensive thing to do, it's not expensive. The value that you're getting is significant, huge. Are you agreeing on this, or is that's not relevant for anyone today?
Completely agree.
That's good, Ahmed. That's good. Good to hear. Anyone else? Because I know that everyone say, "Oh, this is very expensive exam. I can't do that. I don't have money." But look at the advantage. Look at the value.
Yes, sir. I agree, sir.
Yes, so that's a hurdle, but you will be earning same amount of money what Australian pharmacists will be earning. So just imagine that you will spend that money and you will come to the level where earnings will be same. Nobody will ask you when you become registered pharmacist from where you did your qualification. There's no difference when you become registered pharmacist. These are the exam dates. You can check on the website the latest dates. All right. And exam centers, there are examples of exam centers. I know we have some friends from Zimbabwe possibly, or in Nigeria, or I know the exam center is available in South Africa, Harare, and you can see this list live on the website as well. So there's no issue. All right. Yep, this is later. Okay, I'll just change so this is all about KAPS and studying KAPS. I think Zohaib also asked that study of what we need to study and how we need to study. On the KAPS website, there's a syllabus given, which anyone can log in, and also they can download those initial sample papers, which you can have an idea what questions you will get. Because in exam, there will be 2 papers, like paper 1, which is day 1. You go and attend the exam for 100 MCQs for 2 hours. And on day 2, you go another time to the center and attend the second paper, which is again 100 questions. So this is all about the KAPS. So I'll go for the next question from Zohaib, if Zohaib has another question, or I will check for any other question from him. Let's see.
Sir, what about visa process for Australia?
Okay.
If you have any information about that.
Yes, I can tell you about the visa process. Can you see these visa numbers, please? I'm pretty sure it's visible now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you look at these visa numbers, so these are the visas which are available if you pass the KAPS exam. So all of these options are there, but which one is working faster? I will tell you that, which will be helpful for you to come to Australia quicker. Okay, if you look at the last visa number, which is called 491, skilled worker regional professional visa 491 subclass state or territory nominated. So this is this. If you can take a picture of this, that will be good for you. So this 491 visa, state nomination visa, which is allowing pharmacists from overseas to come to Australia. On the website of Department of Immigration, it says that it will take 16 months to 30 months. That's the general statement that they guide. This is the guide, the standard guide. But I know that some pharmacists who applied this 491 visa, they got the visa in 30 days. Some of them got a visa in 1 week. Some of them got a visa in 2 weeks. So this is so quickly things are happening. Okay. So this visa means that you come to Australia for 3 years visa, and you need to work here for any job. You will get a job as the pharmacist. For 2 years, you show you have paid the tax, and on 3rd year, you get the permanent resident visa, or you apply for the permanent resident visa. And in your 4th year, and in your 5th year, after 5th year, you apply for your citizenship. So that's how you become Australian citizen in 5 years. All right.